Hello and welcome all. I am Yasin and I'm happy today to present you my first tutorial, a tutorial about how to use my Lens Studio asset, the Resource Bar Pack asset. Okay, so first of all, we will create a new project, just a new Lens Studio project. My asset work for the version 4.49 and above this one. So, okay, first of all, now the time I am turning the video, my asset is not published, okay, it's not online, but I hope it will be in the future. So if you see the video, it means that the asset is online and you will just find it here in the asset library. Okay, so if you are watching this video, you can download it here from the asset library. Okay, once you download the asset, you will find it here in the resource bar pack, and yes, you will find it here in the resource panel, I mean, and you will get exactly the same thing as me. One progress bar resource folder and also the resource bar pack prefab. And like you can see here, for about the resource bar pack prefab, you have to put it in the orthographic camera. So we'll make an orthographic camera for it. Okay, I just created a screen image, but it's only to have a good orthographic camera here. I don't need the screen image. We put it here and we have to wait some seconds to give the time to Lens Studio to load the component for us. Okay, here you go. Now we have a lot of stuff, okay, but we will check them all one after one. Okay, so first of all we have the continuous bar group, the segmented bar group, and then we have the info card. The info card is basically a simple info card about the asset. If you want to read it, you can do, but here we just need to delete it and we will check it later. Okay, yeah, maybe you can check it, but you don't need here. It's basically just to explain what the assets do and how you can use it. Okay, now what is basically my asset is like a resource bar pack. It's just about like if you have a life, you need a life bar for your game, or maybe you need a mana bar or energy bar, something like that, or maybe even a XP bar to follow the evolution of your player. Then you will need a bar like this one. Okay, and we have two groups. We have the continuous bar group and the segmented bar group. The segmented bar group is these ones here with hertz. Like you can lose 1 hertz or 2, or you want to generate 1 or 2 hertz. You have some games that use only segmented bars, like you have every time that you take damage you will lose 1 segment. Okay, and then you have the continuous bar with the amount of life that you have or mana, and every time that you are damaged, it will like make your bar smaller and smaller. Okay, and this is basically what my assets do. So first of all we have this one here, the behavior test script. Okay, you can also delete it, but before that we do that, we will use it to test our asset. You have a simple behavior script that starts here on start. So when my lens will start, he will start his action. He will call object API and he will call this one here, the continuous bar display. He also have this script here. So when I put it here in my script, he will call the damage event and he will give one integer value with that, an integer value of 28. Okay, it's like the damage that we need to remove from our bar. And like you can see it here, when I restart, when I start my lens, it removes automatically 28. Now we have another one here, and it's also called the damage, the heal. This time it calls the heal function, but of the same bar display, and with the value of 1, but maybe we want to change it to 3. Once we changed it, every time I click, you can see that it regenerates like 3 amount of my bar itself. Now if we check here our bar, we have the bar itself. For this one we don't have a frame outline because I chose to make one whiteout frame outline. We have a label name. You can also add your own label name with your own font. You have the resource bar script edit. Yes, this one is what basically is what the script edits. So if you check the script, you need the progress bar itself, and we need to put this one here, and it's basically what the script will edit. It have his own material, so we can modify it. We can like choose which color we want. If we want a blue, if we want a red, maybe we want a different red color, something like that. You can choose your own color and your own custom. If you want to add your own design, maybe you want to make a special design like Street Fighter style or something like that. So you can also do it here. You just have to put it your own bar as texture. Yeah, you also have this text here, the asset text. The text represents how many HP you have, of how many amount you have. You can modify it here. You can choose to say, okay, I want something like 50, maybe you want 18, and you can see it here. It will always change here. Maybe I want 500, it will also change. If I want 900, the maximum is like 1000. If you want to more than 1000, then you will need to check the script itself. And we can do that here. Like our script. You want to use it, okay. And you have right here, this one is a segmented one. I want the continuous one because we have two two different scripts. The segmented one, and you can say, okay, I don't want the maximum to 1000. Maybe you want the maximum to 10,000 or 9,000. Okay, maybe you want 9,000 as maximum. And on C, you check here. You can say, okay, I want to have 9,000 life. Yeah, and it's all. You have like these two functions here. The damage event function. You just have to call it like an API function from author script, and you also have the AL event. If you want, we can check here now to make our own custom script. Okay, so we will make a script here. Let me just check the video if it's not too long. How many time I have here? Okay, 8 minutes. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, we want to create one script, and we will to check this script here. Maybe I don't want to open it in Visual Studio Code, but here. Okay, and we just need to make an input and then component dot script component, and what we want to do basically is just to give a name. We can say, okay, mana bar, and we want to make a second one, energy bar. Okay, this one will be our energy, and yeah, like this one will be our energy bar, and this one our mana bar. And then we can say, okay, a simple event, scripts.create event, maybe a mode event, okay, mode open event, and then on C we open our mount. We just want to remove, like, we can say command like damage 20 of the mana bar, use 20 of the mana bar. What we need to do here is just to call our mana bar, then API and damage event. Damage event with the amount that we want to remove. Okay, we want to remove 20 every time that we open our mount, and it's all, I think. Yeah. So now if we choose someone that can open his mouth, okay, yeah, maybe I am not. Okay, yeah, sorry. Of course, we created it but we need to add our input here. Okay, I need to check which one is the mana. Yeah, like this one is the mana bar, and the only thing I need to do here is just to say, okay, display 3 is the mana bar, and the energy one will be the green one here, the 4. And I need to damage event. I need to check something here. Maybe I am wrong. No, it's like correct. Okay, I rate damage. Okay, I need to rate damage event, and normally, no, every time that you open the mouth, it will like remove 20 from here. Now we can make another event to test. We can say instead of mouth open, we can say mouth close, and we don't need to remove from the energy bar, but we need to add to heal the energy bar. Yeah, sorry, I want to do that. Heal event, and you can see here my energy bar is already filled, so it's the maximum that we can remove, and we can't do better than that. So what I need to do now, I need to check this one. Maybe you don't want to start with a maximum filled bar, and you want to start with a empty bar, so you can fill it during the game. So the thing that you need to do here is just to remove this one. Okay, like it's no to false, because this one say start from the maximum amount. Maybe you don't want to start from the maximum amount, you want to start from 0, and we can fill it to the maximum. Okay, here you go. Now we just want to make a last test for the segmented bar. Okay, segmented bar, and now we can put one of the segmented group bars here, and we will say, okay, every time that we open our mouth, we will call the segmented bar damage event. But here we have to be careful, because with the segmented bar it's different. Like every amount I remove will be 1 hertz from here. Okay, so if I remove 20, I will remove directly 20, or maybe I want to remove 1 per one. Okay, I save it, reset it, and you can see that every time that we open our mouth, it will remove 1 hertz from here. 1 hertz, 1 hertz. It's the same for the heal event. When you want to heal, it will heal 1 segment. Okay, it's all, I think. I hope it was clear for you. I'm sorry if it wasn't enough. It's my first tutorial. I hope it will be better for the next time and the next tutorials. And yeah, I hope you like the asset and you understand how to use it. If it's not the case, don't hesitate to contact me on my social media or my Discord if you want. You can also, you have every information here if you check the documentation bar, documentation script. You also have how to contact me. You have my Linktree, you have my Discord name. Yeah, you have everything you need, and yeah, I am also always happy to help. So don't hesitate to contact me. If you have some questions, you can also post it in the comments of the video. And thank you for your time and for watching this video. Goodbye. See you later. Yo.